Hey guys, it's We Are Cards here, and I am doing something a little different today. I decided to take a look in and get in on vaping. I think I'm gonna get started, and I just wanted to basically let you guys know that I'm starting this journey with you, and you know, if any of you out there have wanted to start vaping, I just want to let you know it's totally cool. You can do it with me, um, but we got to be smart about it, and make sure that we're not hurting ourselves trying to get you know um, trying to get those good feelings, but realistically doing harm. So that's why I'm here to uh, read some sort of common mistakes for beginning vapors. Just to kind of put it out there as a PSA, I'm on misthub.com, and I've been helped out by Tia. She's been showing me some cool things to get started with, so I'm just gonna thank her real quick for the recommendations. This is super helpful. Yeah, I'm gonna rate it 5 stars because she's like really good. Helped quickly and sufficiently. Brilliant. Thank you. Thanks. Cool. So we have those open, so we can even make this sort of like a, something else tutorial. So this is a vaping tutorial on how to get started to vape. So, so let's go through this. Most common mistakes for beginner vapors. Deciding to quit smoking is a monumental step in the right direction. So I don't smoke, but I just wanted to start. I've just been thinking about getting into vaping because, we all know smoking is bad for you. I remember being a kid and learning about this in school. I never started smoking, so this isn't really relevant to me. Not all vapors smoke cigarettes or cigars, or cigarillos or anything, pipes, no nothing. I don't do any of that stuff. I'm just going to start with vaping. So it says, but if you're looking to try it with vape, keep in mind that there are plenty of ways to step in the wrong direction. So I don't know what any of this means because I'm not a smoker, so I don't really get it. Hopefully none of you guys are smokers either. Um, Let me know in the comments below. Although manufacturers have done everything in their power to make e-cigs simpler and more effective in recent years, the sheer choice alone makes it easy for new users to make a wrong turn. That seems really true because as I've been doing a little bit of research, I have no idea what is going on. Unfortunately, this often leads to frustration, eventually causing would-be vapors to give up and crawl back to their regular cigarettes. Again, I don't have a problem with regular cigarettes. I just want to be a vapor real bad. But this doesn't have to happen. If you're looking to drop cigarettes in favor of vaping, it's important to be aware of the following common mistakes for beginner vapors. Okay, this is what I really want. This is why you clicked on the video. Okay, choosing the wrong device. First of all, I didn't even know that was possible. So I may need to go back to the live help there and make sure. But let me read this set of paragraphs here. If you're still on the fence about getting a vape, then this mistake is the first one to avoid. So I'm already past that. I'm getting a vape no matter what. I may be getting more than one. Like a lot of devices, vapes range in difficulty from mind-numbingly easy to incredibly complicated. Now, I was hoping that wasn't going to be the case, but I don't like my mind to be numb. I just want to vape because I like the smoke and vapor look. Many new vapors can comfortably manage somewhere in the middle ground, but there is a learning curve. Since starter vapes are dirt cheap, it's best to ease yourself into it with a basic device. Okay, that makes sense. Plus, they'd be cheap. So, but I don't want them to be like a cheap in quality, especially if it's expensive. Even though beginner devices might look and feel simple, the great thing is they pack a lot of complicated functions under their hoods. See, that's what I like. I like complicated functions under the hood. That makes it simple, though. However, thanks to their ease of use, you get to experience the features without have to worry uh, about actually controlling them. So I don't have to worry about even you don't. Luckily for us, we don't have to worry about controlling our vapes, but we can still use them. That's like the nice thing. That being said, there are a lot of vapes that suit different tastes. Yeah, I have a pretty. I would say that I have a pretty like eclectic taste. Okay, starter vapes are both simple and effective. Right, because I imagine they work, so that's what makes them effective. Most can operate with the push of a single button. Some models, like the super famous Juul device, fire up when you inhale. No button needed. That's better than an iPhone. It's no buttons. That's incredible. I wish you could just blow on your iPhone and it would open up. More importantly, they can carry the heaviest nicotine content by a long shot. Wait, nicotine? What? Long shot thanks to the new nicotine salt. Well, I don't want that. I'm not a smoker, dude. I don't want nicotine. Hopefully that's not all the starter devices. Unlike more advanced e-cigarettes, these new starter devices use pre-filled or, in more advanced cases, refillable pods. When your juice empties, you toss the pod or refill it and snap it back in place. The coils are built right into the pods, so messy, annoying priming isn't an issue. The pod setup is what gained the term the... Wait, what? The pod setup is what gained them the label of pod mods. Luckily, this makes me want to start smoking. I already don't understand what's going on. Oh. What? No, but I'm just reading this now. Another thing to consider is that these vapes are very small and discreet, but who cares? You know, like, if you're going to be vaping, it won't matter. Who cares? Because, like, I've seen vapes that are like the size of a pack of cigarettes. If you can carry around a pack of cigarettes, then why can't you just carry around a giant vape? You know, it smells better. People aren't going to be like, "Oh, you smell like smoke, you idiot." It's like, geez. Their cloud production is minimal, and they charge in no time. Well, yeah, that's pretty tough because cigarettes don't charge at all. You just do them. Whoops. Sorry, I was on the new to vaping thing. But okay. Well, all right. Intermediate devices. See, this is what I think we're at this level because we already don't smoke. So I think like we're gonna be basically ready to start this. If you're over the starter phase, yeah, we're over the starter phase, and think you can handle a bit more of a challenge, yeah, we can handle that. Then there are lots of great vapes out there. These e-cigarettes are basically pen-style vapes on steroids. Also known as tube mods, they're thicker and more powerful than beginner devices. In many, if not most, cases, intermediate devices are sub-ohm capable. What does that mean? Without getting too technical, sub-ohm devices are known for their low electrical resistance. That makes sense. Sub-ohm. This means more power to the coil. That's what I like. I like this. I like the sound of this already. Leading to better flavor and bigger clouds. Boom. This is exactly what I need. While this can be a lot of fun, it'll make it difficult to vape discreetly. Doesn't matter. I'll do it at home. Another thing to consider is that unlike pod mods, pen-style tube mods use tanks. Tanks. This means you'll have to contend with refilling the tank, cleaning it, right? Yeah, right. And changing the coils more frequently than with a pod mod. The batteries last longer, but charge time also takes a while. Do whatever. I'm not going to be vaping in my sleep. Let's do it then. From 2 to 4 hours. Yeah, dude, I sleep way more than that. Dude, if I had to like get up every 2 hours to vape like the entire battery out of my vape gun, then I would just buy 2 of them and then charge for 2 hours while I vape for 2 hours. You know? Go back to sleep, wake up in 2 hours. So simple. Or no, I would only need one because I would just vape for 2 hours and go to sleep for 2 hours and wake up for whatever. It depends on the battery, so it doesn't even matter. I'll just get a good battery. Okay, nicotine content is also quite limited. Good. I don't want it. Forget about nicotine salts. Done. Already done. Unless you want your lungs to burn with the heat of 1,000 suns. I don't. So you can take your fucking dumbass comments out of here. In fact, if you use regular e-juice with a nicotine content above 6 milligrams, there's a good chance it'll be equally harsh. Yeah, which is why I'm going to use it with 0 milligrams. Come on. This leads us to another consideration. The limited nicotine content of intermediate devices makes them inappropriate for heavy smokers. Well, then I'm just going to skip this goddamn paragraph. Box mods are the most advanced devices. All right, hold up. I don't know if we're ready for this, but okay. Within them are several different categories. Conventional box mods, dripping, squonking, the list goes on. I would kind of wish they would have, because I'm new to vaping, and that would have been nice of them to continue on, so I would at least know what's out there. In the interest of simplicity, great, we'll stick with the easiest option, which is factory-built box mods. Yeah, I guess that is pretty easy. What sets these vapes apart from the rest is the level of complexity and control. There are awesome features if you're an advanced vapor. These are awesome features if you're an advanced vapor. But if you've never touched a device, which I haven't, odds are you'll spend hours Googling in search of help. That's fine. That's okay. I'll let my fucking box mod charge for a couple hours while I Google how to work it. If you've never vaped, stay away from these devices. Why? What are you trying to save me from, dude? Learning how to use an advanced device? It's called trial by fire, dude. Just give me the goddamn shit. Alright? Eventually, you'll get the hang of vaping and be ready to upgrade. That doesn't even make sense. All vaping is the same. Alright? Yeah, dude. You just get a vape gun and you suck it. Right. Learning to replace coils is a crucial skill. Failing to prime, under the failing to prime header. Learning to replace coils is a crucial skill. Some pod mods do require you to replace coils rather than the pods. However, this is not usually the case, especially with simple devices. If you're using a regular tank, then coils will be a key part of the vaping experience. Coils are great. They vary in subtle way. What? They vary in subtle way, but those differences can mean more vapor, better flavor, and a smoother, harsher hit, etc. What does that mean? A smoother, harsher hit? That's a really smooth, harsh hit you got there. Unfortunately, a lot of beginner vapors make a crucial mistake that can result in additional strain or burn to the coil. This is where priming comes in. Priming is easy. Just place a few drops of e-juice directly onto the exposed cotton on the coil. Give it a second to absorb, then install the coil. Fill a tank and let it sit for about 10 minutes. Dude, I got vape now. When do you expect me to prime this? 10 minutes ago? This will ensure that your coil is totally soaked for when you fire up the vape, mixing flavors. What? Why would you mix flavors? A lot of people think it's fun to mix flavors, and we're not saying it isn't. What are you saying? But this can go south really fast. Mixing two flavors might sound good in theory, right? Okay, good theory, but it could create an unvapable monstrosity that you'll never want to touch again. What the hell? What are you talking about? Give me shit that I can understand. I never vaped. I vaped once, okay? Wasn't mine. Didn't know how to work it. I want to vape. Just drop something. Another problem is an issue called flavor ghosting. That's when the flavor leaves you and doesn't text back in a reasonable amount of time. This happens when you change flavors without switching to a fresh coil or rinsing your tank. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Some flavors aren't that intense, but heavier ones can really linger. If you plan to switch flavors, it's best to wait until you spend your coil and give your tank a quick rinse. Alternately, you can always purchase more than one tank and devote each to a certain flavor. That's true. But I'm beginning vaping, choosing the wrong nicotine level. When you're new to vaping, it's easy to miss the mark on nicotine. There are guidelines. While there are guidelines, nothing is set in stone. It's because you can't vape a stone. You may find the need to experiment a bit, but also use common sense, you idiot. If you only smoke, that's what it feels like. That should have been on the end of that sentence. Use common sense, or you're a dummy. If you only smoke a handful of cigarettes a day, then 3 to 6 milligrams will do just fine. Okay, what if I smoke none? Will 0 grams be fine? Anything above that, and you're venturing into higher territory. Who wrote this? Is it me because I don't know anything about vaping and then I'm just like bullshitting? Did somebody like write this going, I need to write my midterm paper and also this blog post at the same time, and they're all both due tomorrow. I guess I'll just do the blog post later. So dumb. Point is, don't be discouraged if your juice doesn't cut it or is too intense. Just decrease or increase as needed until you find the right balance. Forgetting to charge. There's a common myth going around that it's best to let a battery drain all the way before charging. This simply isn't true. In fact, it'll strain your battery more. Even if preserving your battery isn't a huge concern, it's also inconvenient to wait until your vape cuts out on you mid-sesh. Do yourself a favor and charge the device regularly. Or you could do experimental tests to see how long the fucking battery lasts. Alright. Being a vape snob. Who is this for, dude? Why would you become a vape snob? Immediately. That doesn't make any sense. Well, this certainly doesn't apply to most vapors. A few bad apples ruin things for the rest of us. It's no secret that vaping is safer than smoking. There's no evidence that secondhand vapor is harmful. Dude, I didn't even heard of that. Shouldn't there be a hyphen here? But that doesn't change the fact that it's annoying. Oh, I see. If you plan to vape, always get the all clear from those around you and keep your distance. Okay. Oh, sure. Nice. Another thing some of us fall for is the good old-fashioned preaching. While it's great that you quit smoking and found something better, that doesn't mean everyone else is as interested as you. Yeah, it does. What are you talking about? People hate fucking smokers. Some people let the accomplishment of vaping get to their heads and start lecturing smokers. That's good. That's a good thing. You should do that. You should... What are we talking about, dude? That's the good thing. You should want people to live. You should want people to stop killing themselves. Why do you think I already don't smoke, dude? What do you mean? Do you think smokers fucking need a fucking help? They need some, maybe they should get a little shame so they start to understand what they're doing to their fucking bodies. Don't tell me what to do, Mist Hub. I want to go to a different website if you don't fucking start acting in. Alright. Alternately, who says it like that? They might also brag about it to non-smokers and anyone who will listen. That's fine. What's wrong with this? I'm just going to ignore this. Be a vape snob. That's good. Nobody likes this kind of condescension. Yeah, well, maybe they should deal with it. Don't discuss vaping unless someone asks about it. Why? That doesn't make any sense. If you're interested in something, then talk about it. Right? I'm interested in cards. Okay? That's why I talk about them. No one asked me to, but I do it anyway. Because I like it. But even then, this isn't an open invitation to give a speech. What are you talking about, dude? When the hell else would you get a time to talk about your vaping? Thanks for like the weird lesson in social studies you decided to give me just then. Being a vape snob. What the fuck, man? Thanks, Mist Hub. Well, anyway. So, as I was saying before, Tia helped me get some some ideas on what vapes I should stick with or start with. God. No. What? I don't want a nicotine. No way. Hold on. Alright, here's a starter kit. Sorry guys. I'm pretty tired these days. Let me click this pic. So this is what it looks like when you pull it apart. You get the tops. I like this one. I like the design of this one. It looks like this is the big button you press. Close the video. Check it out. Hold on. I gotta get the get away. Full screen. This is Mist Hub's E-Leaf iStick Pico 75 watt TC starter kit unboxing. This is an unboxing? They look open to me. Oh. Okay, he's unboxing. This is really bizarre. Oh, I like it. That looks good. Let me just pause this for a second. I thought for a sec, I thought that this dude's, hands were of a woman's hands to start out. When I watched it when he picked up the box, first of all, was that even sealed? And secondly, I mean, just look at his hands. They're kind of, girly. But, you know. I'm going to need that. There's 2 manuals? Brass contact. Oh, I thought that was, Wait, did that come with a battery? Did that come with a battery? Or do they have to buy it separately? Yeah. So, definitely no battery in there. You need to buy a separate battery. Alright, so you need your own battery. Battery. That's cool. What's that? tattoos, dude. $5.10. What does that mean? What? What are all those different modes do, though? Why is that a surprise? Yeah, just break it, why don't you? Yeah, but you're used to that. Yeah, go pick up the phone. I don't think this counts as an unboxing, alright? I do unboxing videos on my YouTube channel. I think I know how to work fucking unboxing videos. Alright? Learn it yourself, dude. Go to unboxingvideos.com and fucking figure it out. I know what is this. Smoke sticks. Give me the YouTube video. Oh, good. Another unboxing video. Is this going to be any better? It's pretty good. I'm a veteran vapor. No, not really. I'm not a veteran vapor, but like I want to be. Was that a piece of gum? Yeah, they give you a piece of gum there. Look at this. It's probably like Trident or something. That looks pretty easy to use. I don't understand any of this, dude. I think I'm gonna get it. But I just need, oh, good. I saw that. Wait, oh, what? Go back. Yeah. 0 milligrams. Beautiful. And it's cheaper. I don't even want nicotine, baby. Baby. What is this, though? Alright, get that out of here because I don't even understand it. That's a good first one. Let's check this out. Alright. What? Is there a video? There's no video. Alright, well I don't know how this one works then, because there's no video. Alright, man. So, we're gonna get this one. Camouflage. Green spray. Let me know in the comments below which one you think I should get. Probably gonna go white though. Stainless steel, that's kinda cool. Rainbow. That's gnarly. Blue. Gold. Gold's pretty cool. White spray. Red spray. Red camouflage. I think I'm gonna go white. I'm gonna get one. I don't need that many. Alright, what does this come with? Stick prints. Tank. Thing. US chargeable cable. Spare parts. Does it come with a battery? It does. 3,000 milliamp internal cell. Perfect. It's variable wattage, sub-ohm, internal cell, top filled sign. That's what we want. So we're going to add this to the cart. That was a cool animation. And I like this lemon berry e-juice. We're going to click on that. Get rid of that. This is voted the best fruit flavor, lemon berry. So let's find e-juice. And we're gonna go to clearance. Super cheap ones. Can we sort this? Price low. Alright. They got more expensive. How is that possible? Landing page. That doesn't make any sense. Alright. Why so serial? Hometown hero. Does it just matter on like what's the Space Jam Astro E-Juice? They're all rated 4.5 stars. Except for this one, which is not even rated. Witch Doctor. I mean, this doesn't make any sense. Price low to high. It gives me the highest price. Is it like low to... Oh, that's the only ones. Space Jam Eclipse. What does it taste like? Though. 0 milligrams. And I want the 60 milliliter bottle. I don't understand this. Space Jam. What does it taste like? Tobacco, vanilla. Yeah, it's like a mixed fruit thing going. Okay, cool. Apple and watermelon. E-Juice by Burst Duo. That's pretty cool. And there's Blue Slushy Tropical. Vape the Rainbow. Berry Lush by Naked 100. Rainbow Road. E-Juice by Vapetasia. Let's try this one. I like apple and watermelon. Both artificial and natural flavors. So this is 60 milliliters. Wonderful size. PG to VG ratio. What the heck does that mean? What does that mean? Alright, let's find out what that means. PG VG ratio. Vape. What is the best? What does PVG mean? Vegetable glycerin, and propylene glycol. Okay. Wonderful. So we're just going to add this to the cart, and we are going to go to the cart, which is actually a bag. I'm going to check out. Alright. So I'm going to pause the video and put in all my info, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, and there you have it. I ordered the Vape Smoke Stick Prince Starter Kit. Eventually I'll become a king with it, probably. And I got the Apple Watermelon E-Juice by Burst Duo. 0 milligrams nicotine, because I'm not a smoker. And that's what we do. Alright guys, see you in the next video.